Hi, my name is Nicole, and I'm interested in being an Italki tutor for the language of English. A couple of things about myself. I studied at the University at Buffalo, where I received my bachelor's degree in psychology with a minor in Spanish, and currently I am living in Buffalo, New York. I am really interested in being an Italki tutor because you could learn so much from a person's culture, about themselves, via their language and the language that they speak. Therefore, it's important to me to gain a knowledge and greater understanding of other people and their cultures. Secondly, I do have experience with tutoring students. I have over 5 years of tutoring subjects such as algebra, psychology, and English. And lastly, I understand the difficulties of learning another language. When I was a senior in college, I studied abroad. And when I studied abroad and I went to Buenos Aires, Argentina, I realized I didn't know anything. I didn't know how to speak the language. I didn't know anything. I was just a fish out of water, and it was really frustrating. However, by the time I left, I was beginning to understand the language. When I returned to the United States, it was difficult to find people to speak with in order to practice. The saying, you use it or you lose it in English, is very true. I lost a lot of Spanish speaking ability just because I didn't speak it. Therefore, when I found a meetup group and I was speaking with individuals, the leader of the meetup group pointed out a Spanish tutor for me. And I spoke with that Spanish tutor, and I have been speaking with her for about 6 months. She lives in Guatemala. She's very, very sweet, and she was actually one of the inspirations for me in order to learn another language, in order to learn how to speak Spanish a lot better. It is very difficult learning another language, and when you have someone to speak with, it just makes it that more easier. You could know English grammar from the back of your hand, but if you don't know how to apply it or speak it, it's essentially useless. No one would understand you. And so I think that I would be a good Italki tutor because I'm very well versed and I explain topics and subjects clearly. For instance, in Spanish, beber means to drink. So if you wanted to drink something, you would say bebo la leche, which means I drink the milk. Well, in English, it translates to I am drinking milk, I will be drinking milk, and those are various verb tenses that don't necessarily exist in Spanish for something simple like that. So, but in English they do. So I think it's important that whoever I tutor, whoever wants to be tutored with me, understands that, and I can definitely help you learn that. And I'm excited. Hopefully, some of you will become my 2Ds and we can talk, and that would be really, really fun for me. Alrighty, hope to speak with you soon. Bye.